everyone. I thought I'd take a minute to say thank you to all of you. We've reached $10 million, which is an amazing milestone in crowdfunding. We're the #1 entertainment crowdfunded product, and I think we're only second to the Pebble Watch in terms of overall crowdfunding dollars, and we're actually fairly close to the Pebble Watch. So that's an amazing testimony to the power of the Star Citizen community, considering we are making a game that supposedly was on a genre that no one cared about, on a platform that everyone had written off. So thank you to each and every one of you. It's been amazing. We thought it'd be fun to show you Brian Brewer, our lead animator's visit to the Eugene, Oregon headquarters of Natural Point, who are the makers of OptiTrack, which is the motion capture technology we're going to use in our new studio that you guys out there have helped, guys and girls, sorry, have helped us be able to achieve. So without further ado, check out the video.
We're operating all cameras now, so 56 cameras, so that's overkill for a single performer. But on the left, you'll see the reference video. These are Prime 17Ws. One of them is the blue one lit up over there. The other one is right next to Tom here. And because they're motion capture cameras, when we do our calibration, that's the wand wave, these are both synchronized and calibrated, so they're known position and orientation. So once you've got that, you've got reference video with 3D overlay.
That's pretty nice.
This is our virtual camera system. It's a Red Rock rig and then a monitor, and we track this. We have our own custom thumbstick controllers here. Instead of laying down camera tracks with a mouse and Motion Builder or something, you can really just have a real camera rig, and you can kind of go out and block your shots and, you know, I don't know, lay down your camera tracks with a real camera instead. You can kind of drive your Motion Builder too. You can do recording, you can do play last take, maybe step through some frames. Then you can boom up and down, you can zoom in and out. You can change the scale of your movement if you want to be like Godzilla Cam, where like one of your steps is maybe like 15 meters in the virtual world.
On the perimeter truss, 60 feet by 40 feet, you've got 47 Prime 41s, and then we've got another 9 in the 38 by 38 section.
So it's making the ring lights for the Prime 41 camera.
Okay.
And they're cut out of a solid piece of billet aluminum. And that's for thermal characteristics as well as being very rugged. It takes somewhere around an hour and a half to make each part, so it's about 3 hours of total machine time just to make one Prime camera. This is our assembly area where we manufacture all of the different products that Natural Point makes, including the OptiTrack product line, TrackIR, and SmartNav. So on here is something like 170 LEDs if I remember correctly. And again, this is something like 20 continuous watts of power, and in the strobe mode puts out somewhere around 400 watts of power. This is our surface mount operation. It's called SMT, Surface Mount Technology. This is where we put the chips on the actual circuit boards. This assembly line has what's called a silkscreen machine. This puts the solder paste on, and then this is a robot that actually puts the parts on, and when it's going, it's incredibly fun to watch. And it goes into an oven, and then the oven reflows, melts the solder paste, reflows it, and then out comes the actual circuit board.
You know what? We use the range of motion for when we rig characters.
Cool.
Put it on the character, and then we start spinning them, and it really helps.
Oh, let's do that. You want to do that?
Yeah, that's like a round the whole.
The biggest impact on, or the biggest reason to select more cameras is simply for occlusion. The more difficult moves, the more performers that you're going to do, more cameras is your friend, just because we have a higher likelihood of the camera seeing an individual marker, and we need 2 cameras to see a marker to find a 3D point.
So I hope you guys enjoyed the sneak peek of our behind-the-scenes visit to Natural Point. The technology feels like the next generation of motion capture for us. And the other interesting thing to point out is Natural Point are the makers of TrackIR, which we're also going to be supporting in the game. So it feels like a real, a natural fit for us to be in business with them on multiple fronts. So that's great. And I'd like you all to come back on June 28th. We'll be having a live stream, and we'll be revealing a lot of extra really cool behind the scenes information, some new ships, and also filling you in on future stretch goals, because for us it's actually kind of fun to involve you in the process of where we're going, and I think you guys like it too. So see you on June 28th.